But before we go any further, Mrs. Muriel Peabody, whoever she is, has got an important church notice.
I should be saying it in here. Hello, good evening. A few brief notices before our event commences. In the forthcoming week, Tuesday will be the 4th Tuesday in a month that has 5 Tuesdays. So, as a normal practice, we shall be bringing the Wednesday meeting back to Monday and holding the Tuesday meeting on Friday. Please study these details carefully, as we wish to avoid the most unsatisfactory situation that occurred on the last occasion, the 4th Tuesday in a month of 5 Tuesdays, when a number of folk attended all 4 meetings in the hope that they might hit upon the right one by chance. I have been asked to remind everybody that the key to the vestry is now on a hook in the junction box, just outside the cloakroom door. The key to the junction box is kept in the tall cupboard at the back of the church. And the key to the tall cupboard can be found in the robing chest, which is situated just outside the cloakroom door underneath the junction box. The key to the robing chest is held by Colonel Humphrey Pulcrington, who has kindly agreed to make it available for collection on the 1st and 3rd Mondays and the 2nd and 4th Tuesdays of each month. On those months which actually commence on a Monday, the key will be available on the 1st Wednesday, the 2nd Friday, the 3rd Tuesday and the 4th Wednesday of that month. The vestry has been rather underused of late, and we hope that more folk will take advantage of this new facility. May I ask that when the time comes for communion, those occupying the left-hand side of the rearmost block of pews should make their way up the aisle, turning right and not taking the door past the disabled toilet, but proceeding straight towards the altar and making a neat semicircle in front of the vestry. It really is impossible, incidentally, to emphasize too strongly the need to remember that right turn. Last week, Mrs. Emily Pasteurize, from a local family, who is really quite frail and elderly and just a little confused, walked straight out of the church door, past the disabled toilet, along Church Lane, eventually lining up for communion in the bar of the ship. I can only describe the consequences as grotesque. I am happy to announce that the new arrangements for after-church coffee are working extremely well. Each Sunday we are adding to the number of folk who want coffee and are actually managing to get some. Finally, I am told that some people have expressed concern regarding the complicated nature of our arrangements here at St. Peter's. Well, you know, friends, if you don't come and tell me, your church warden, the things that are troubling you, how on earth am I ever going to find out? Huh? Come and talk it over. I am, as always, regularly available on the 5th, 7th, and 12th odd-numbered days in the month, other than those which fall on a weekend, except where the weekend is a penultimate weekend in the month, in which case those exceptions do not apply. Whatever the problem, I'm sure we can work it out with my open door policy. In time. Thank you so much. Enjoy your evening.